Okay, so once again, this is Field of Glory Kingdoms. We're currently playing Ireland. It is turn 296 of 400. The year is 1201. Stuff is happening. Ireland, left-hand side, of course, we have united that a long time ago. Also got most of Scotland as well. The northern portion is actually owned by a vassal of Norway. We've been trying to convince them to sell their territories to us, but they don't like us enough for that to happen yet, so something we're working on someday. Anyway, all this other territory here over on the England side of things, we did not conquer. We did not acquire this illegally. England keeps coming to us with these little proposals for trade, and we go, we don't like that deal. We like this one better, which usually involves them giving us territory for lots of money. And as you can see, it works quite well. Although we learned last week that you cannot convince England to give us land that belongs to their vassals. So that's why we're going to be skipping some of the stuff. We're going to try to get as much as we can. But I guess we could start making friends with his vassals too, and try to get those territories the same way we're going to try to get these. So again, it involves a lot of money, a lot of time. We'll see if that comes out. We'll see. Anyway, also currently allied with England and Sweden. Or not Sweden, sorry, Norway. Norway, of course, is up here. We have a couple of territory over here. Let's see. Way back when, we landed over here. This was actually independent territory. And then some of this stuff was too. And we acquired this territory, but we sold it back. We sold it to Norway a while back just to make better friends with them. Mainly because it's a pain in the ass to manage, because the distance between this territory and our capital territory, farther you are away from your capitals with territories, the harder they are to control. So, just a second. Mrs. Kimpy is bored and she's decided it's time to vacuum. Air conditioner's on too, but who knows? Anyway, yeah. So, except we got this territory. We're keeping it here as a kind of like a beachhead, so we can recruit armies over here when we need them. Because we are still at war with Sweden. I don't know who started a war with them. Either they started a war with Norway or with England or vice versa, whatever. But anyway, Sweden was at war with us, Norway, and England. They lost, basically, or they are losing badly. I just finished conquering this little section, which belonged to a vassal of Sweden. And as soon as I took this last territory, it looked like England and Norway did peace with Sweden. But Sweden is wants a peace treaty with me. I'm going no, because what I'm going to try to do is basically defeat them in this war, and as part of the treaty for peace is I'm going to convince them to be my vassal. Why? So that I have somebody over here to manage the territories that I can't really manage very well. Will I end up giving them this section? Probably. Or what I may do is end up splitting it up as giving some to Norway, maybe some to his vassal. I think I can do that. And maybe one to England. We'll see. See what my options will be. But again, anyway, the general idea here is to make Sweden our vassal so they can run this part of the world for us. And we still get, stuff as being his liege lord. That's the plan. So again, still currently at war with them, sending an army up here, which is combat power 233, which is more than enough to deal with them, I think, because we haven't seen any armies from them that was even comparable to that. That shouldn't be that big of a problem. And of course, red is England. They're doing what they're doing. Got pulled into... Are we at war with these guys? No, we're neutral with Friesland. Yeah, we don't... England somehow pulled us into the war over here, and somehow I made a peace treaty unintentionally. Not sure exactly how that happened still, but it did. But anyway, not a problem. England's doing that stuff. France, not really bothering us. Our little navy. inconsequential navy, with the army here protecting our capital. Actually, keep all the troublemakers away. And our government still at the base level because we made a lot of mistakes. Just honestly, just made a lot of mistakes. Didn't really know what I was doing as far as trying to get our authority up effectively. Because that's what you have to do. You have to collect these tokens. You need 5 tokens in order to progress to the next level of government. And you do that typically through authority, and I just screwed that up. So, yeah. Turns out it's not a huge deal, simply because we're still one of the larger nations or empires out there. Not a very good empire, but we're there. Anyway, so it's that. Glorious leader Gerald, he is 63 years old. He's an okay leader, not the best. Oh, sorry, he's abysmal administrator, so not a good leader. At least not administrator. He's got tons of sons, though. 6 sons, so that'll be fine. And then our nobles are nobles. They're pretty worthless for the most part. Some of them are okay, but most of them are pretty worthless. And we should get rid of them. Especially the troublemakers, the ones who aren't loyal. I wish there's a way to assassinate them effectively. But you're pretty much dependent on how your regional decisions come in, and there aren't a whole lot of opportunities here to assassinate people. The troublemakers. And all this stuff is just session. When in your nation, decision will place the region you don't own a special structure, like a commercial enclave, or an independent-minded baron for most other nations. The region will still be owned by its original owner, but the structure might provide with an advantage. The region owner can only remove it with the decision to be civilized. Next requires authority, which we don't want to give up because we're already low. Property claim. I have 2 claims on territory I already own. That requires leadership to, or sorry, authority to. Right to New Faith. There's nobody around here who isn't Catholic, so don't worry about that. You see, a lot of this stuff is just no big deal. We should just dump this stuff without having to spend it, because I don't really need it. Anyway, so there's that, and then we have our legacy. So this was impressive last week. We started at what? 30? I think we started last week at 30 as far as the legacy rank. These are the points that determine who's going to win at the end of 400 turns. We started way, way up there, up in the the 80s, mid 70s, somewhere around there, right? We started way up there. We worked our way all the way up to 10. So we're in the top 10 somehow. Somehow. And there's a good chance we're going to pass up Fatimids here in a little while. We could catch Paris before the end of the stream, depending on how things are going. But, yeah. So, looks like we're generating more points than them, than both of these guys. So, like I said, we're going to pass them fairly soon, and Paris is a good shot. We'll pass them later on today. Even Norway as well. They might be catchable depending on how things go. But we're doing well there. Lean on the vassals. Use Vaseline. I don't think that product is currently available. Population up here. We get to build more stuff. What do you want to build here? I really not have one of those already. Shock quarry for infrastructure. Sure. Alchemist laboratory. So, money, piety, lead stewardship. Some bonuses and stuff, but other not. So it needs lead, which we do have lead to give them. Provide several transformed materials to the authorities or wealthy merchants for far from the cliche of being only focused on the fabled philosophical stone event. This alchemist laboratory may this alchemist laboratory may, on extremely rare occasions, generate the gold trade goods in the region, although hostile individuals will always accuse him of perpetrating a hoax. I can speak. sewage. Sewage would be nice. Stuff that doesn't take up a slot. Spin. We're gonna go with the laboratory. More stuff. 3 turns. Speed up. See how much we can speed it up. Get 1. Cannot get 1. Just trying to a little bit. It's like turns is the fastest. Where's one of these guys? So that. Let's. Okay, so again, Ireland pretty much very secure these new territories because they used to belong to England and before them Scotland. For the most part, they're a little bit more problematic as far as development goes. Uh, these here belong, well, they don't belong to, we have a vassal to control these guys out of Moray. So these are all, these 5 territories are his to manage. Oh, wait, sorry, this one's ours. Population 7 turns there. Edinburgh. Troublemaking Galloway. Negative infrastructure. After weeks of troubles, Galloway is under unrest. It's problematic. So loyalty there. I think it's because the buildings here aren't the best for managing it. This again, a lot of this stuff is what we inherited. Heidi Chan. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Monday. Okay. Anyway, so we have an army parked here because of troublemakers. Will they be strong enough? I hope so. Lothian. Cattle ranch for more food. Grain? We do have grain, so cattle ranch isn't a bad choice here because we get more food. A little bit more food. How we do I like the grain. Toolsmith, Monolender, light weaponsmith. Monumental Cross. A lot of piety to kick in. Town Crier. Or Stewardship. Piety and Stewardship are not the best. At plus 26 and plus 38. Let's work on Stewardship first, because we already have Feudal Town, Metzlord Manor, and the Village Green. So yeah, we'll go to Town Crier Stewardship. Why that takes up a slot, I don't know, but it does. So they'll take one. Oh, gotta throw somebody down here. 38 turns. 5 turns. 3 turns. It's minus 20. We have a stockpile of 149, so no problem. Keep it at 3. It'll take a little bit of hit on our food production, but get that done faster. Here, Town Crier has been completed here. Food production. Infrastructure there. Oh, this army is headed up here because troublemakers, I'm guessing. Although we have lower loyalty here. Durham. More food. Need more food. There. "17 turns." Okay, so let's get there. And then, again, we don't want to really keep these territories over here because they're so far away. Let's see, their local authority is -70 because we have a -145 penalty due to distance from our capital, which affects the loyalty and everything. So, yeah. But now we have -3. As long as we have positive food, we're okay. Yes. That way people aren't starving. Hey, Rue, welcome back. Are you at war again? Again? You're assuming that war never. You're assuming war actually ended. Didn't. Local authority -75. This one. Let's move on to the next. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. So we got. I don't know if we have any potential treaties out there. How are we doing on the war? Ongoing war against Sweden and Vestland. Vestland, I believe, is a vassal of Sweden. Guessing it's these guys. I think this is. Yeah, I think that's. Okay, so that's our. Sorry, the wars. That's the only 2 wars we're currently at, which is shocking. We got unrest. So of course, we have loyalties. How can they not be loyal to us? That's the real question. How are they not loyal to us? Doing everything they want us to do. Sorry, we're doing everything they want us to do. Anyway, next turn. Catching up. Amidst the turbulent struggle for power, Gerald has been deposed by Henry, who now reigns over O'Neill following a successful coup. So much for having an army in our capital. Who the hell is Henry? How old is he? He's 18. Henry's now the new ruler of O'Neill. This is a major chance for the nation at the beginning of a new dynasty. Dynastic age was set to 0, leading to a decrease in legacy point gained. Let's see. Blah, blah, whatever. See no positive thing there. You're Henry VIII, you are? Are you? Are you sure? Mental... the realm was in disarray, and also comes with no surprise to the ability that nobody accesses the throne. Weak heir and low bread. See, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. The whole point of having an army based in or stationed in our capital was to prevent this from happening. I don't even know how this happened. Oh, he's our son anyway, it looks like. So I guess that's... But how does that... But it said it killed the legacy, though. Uncle, brother. Not even all his brothers. Unless it's not really our son. See, we don't have a family tree to see who this guy really is. He's already got 3 sons out there, so that's a plus. She's only 18, so there's a potential for a lot of children. I think he's 18 too. He's bad at military. He's a very good diplomat. He's a consolidator. Yes, that's okay. Oh, but we lost all our vassals too, I think. Or at least a good portion of them. Great. Again, I still don't know how that happened. There's no reason that should have happened. Because the whole point of preventing coups is to have one of your armies positioned here. And that didn't stop anything, did it? Need a new regional decision spy and the nobility. So we lose that. Let's see where everybody stands. One costs a little bit of money. Inhabitants and cats hunted down most of the rats in Ulade, and the varmints threat. And the varmints threat is no more. Yeah, strongholds and palaces influence. Get a bonus of 2, or it's already gained 2. Habits. We just saw that one. Lack of proper health system led to the epidemic spreading further. And Derby, go Derby. Received a new regional decision. Used it on the demise of the ruler. O'Neill relinquished control of Elfin, and Norway created a march from it. What? Here? Yeah, whatever. Cruel twist of fate, Norway has occupied Elfin and claimed to be protecting its people from our rule. I don't care. Oh, we lost this one too. Not convenient for them. Following the demise of our ruler, O'Neill's relinquished control of Regia. That's okay, we didn't want it really. Cruel twist of fate, occupied Regia. Yep. So, army up here. We lost our general. Still at war with it? Yeah, still at war with Sweden. It's 54, 66, 76, 28. So, this army needs a leader. A good one would be nice. So these guys are already leading stuff. Henry. This is us. We probably should put him in time. Yeah, we don't want him leading an army, do we? 16, offense rating 2, personal retinue, bodyguard efficiency increased by 5 points, bonus of 5 XP when a unit is created, chances to die in battle decreased by 5%. Absolute. So, you're leading that army. Sieged. Siege will be quick. stuff to build already. So rudimentary fort has been completed. So food, wood cutting for infrastructure. Oh, an acreage, that would be good. Barracks, better. Shantytown. We're gonna go Anchorage because we need a port. So 386 food stockpile here, so we can actually devote to everybody. It's minus 21. That'll last a while. That'll be done in 2 turns. 2 turns and I'll lose another return. That. You got a gem. You don't have a gem. Guess we could put Glorious Leader here. Unless we have... Oh, we don't have a governor anymore. Where's our leader in this list? He's supposed to be a respectable person at this. We got administration 5. Remember, administration reduces quarterly expenses, whatever. So why doesn't he need Henry to be a governor? Would be nice. He's not here as a governor, but he's here as a general. Why can't he be a governor? He's gonna be a good governor. Why can't he be a governor? He's got the stats for it. I don't know why he doesn't come up the list. I don't understand that. This guy, Trader 4, determined. Ulster. Rate increased by 1 point. Conversion penalty. You're not a good one. Sorry, administrative rating increased by 1 point. So he's up to a whopping 2. Again, these guys are horrible for the most part. Hampered. Movement penalty. Defense penalty. Active only enforced. Administration 3. These guys suck as administrators. This guy's leading an army. Our uncle. These are horrible. Do administration 4. So, any other places without governors? Governors and these guys. governor over here. Look at your job. Sweden. Why is this different color? Why are these light blue and those are different color? Teal. It's all part of Sweden, which is weird. The deal is there. Good. Just screwing me over. Force punch for claim, recession. Authority 2 we can't afford. Okay. Next turn. So we're still at war with Sweden, but how are our alliances hold up after this? I forgot to look at that. Should be okay still, right? And move into the number 9 spot in the legacy tree for ranking list, whatever. Peace, 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 peace. Alliances still stand. Okay. We got full cooperation with Paris. How'd that happen? Full cooperation with England. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer.
I hate that.
That was really bad.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I wanted to see if there was anything we could sweeten the deal with, but apparently that's not a thing. Not very diplomatic. We say, oh, just want to make an alliance. You up for it? I mean, that's basically what happened. Our strongholds and places of influence throughout the realm, so 1.2 authority. Cemeteries are filling up in Cheshire. Cheshire have the death toll increases. Hey, Desperado, welcome back. Soon, I'm gonna guess. I'd be nibbling on England and Wales, hopefully soon. See spreads in Cheshire, doctors, and whatever. Travelers report their parent. Yeah, we knew that. We now have a pretty good understanding of where Tagarin loyalty lies. 60, not horrible. Yelgin, whatever. He's at 30. You suck. You not be loyal. So, building down here. Beekeeper, salt house, exchange post, levy camp, refuge, or a royal executioner. Three structures. So this basically increases our manpower and equipment. know they have some stewardship, but man, that money and better on the first try. Regional loyalty bonus 9. Oh, well, risk decreased by 25% of current rate, which isn't a problem here. Executioner it is. 2 turns. Done. Piety 109 per turn. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Monday. Infrastructure. Burrow, so that's infrastructure. Oh, wow, 41 money. Stable. Slot usage is 0. Reduces our infrastructure or give us more stewardship. We like that 0 slots because that allows us to build something else. So we're going to do that. We'll take down 2 grounds. Hamlet has been completed. Hebrides. I think I actually might have heard the correct pronunciation of this over the weekend. Just totally random. I don't know what I was watching, but I think I heard the pronunciation for this, which is like Hebrew. It's not Hebrides or Hebrides, it's Hebrides or something like that, which is very un-English like. I think that's what it was, at least. You're close to finishing off most of what you can and might want to do, and well, that's a good thing, Ring, because today's the last day, isn't it? I was going to say, I thought I saw a big fat 0 this morning. Yeah, I thought it was Hebrides. I didn't think it was the Hebrides, but I think the pronunciation I heard was 3 syllables. Hebrides. I think that's how it's pronounced. I think. If somebody knows the correct pronunciation, please correct me because I don't. I'm guessing. I think I heard it this weekend. Totally unrelated. I didn't look it up or anything. I just think I was watching. Probably. What was I watching? The soccer league. The British one, whatever it is. We know who they are. But I was watching that this weekend, and I think they brought this region up for whatever reason, and the announcer pronounced it. I went, "Hey, I think that's the way you're supposed to pronounce that." Because as soon as he said it, I knew what he was talking about. But anyway, we need more food here. He said it was Hebrides a while ago. I hope that you didn't. You hope that you didn't believe it. Hebrides? I don't know if you said it, if you did that or not. I honestly don't remember. So what is the correct pronunciation, Skybird? So Wezzy, welcome to the stream. I heard it right on TV. So it is 3 syllables then. Which again is very un-English like. But again, that's not really English, is it? This is English down here. This is more Scottish or whatever is supposed to be up here. It says Norse, but it's not really Norse. It's just troublemaking Norse conquered here a little while back. Hebrides. Okay, thank you. Hebrides. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hebrides. Like I said, very un-English like. But again, it's not really English, right? This is probably more of a Celtic name, would be my guess. Totally guessing. Town Crier, good there. Go back to Mhm. Get that infrastructure a little bit under control. So here we have loyalty is at 48. That's not that bad. Now we have the in unrest. This is going to last one more turn. So once that ends, we'll them down, back down the way they were. It's part of Scotland. Hey, they call us Saxon. Well, yeah. So it's probably a, like I said, it's probably a Celtic name of some kind. Just checking to make sure everything's okay here. It's good. Alchemist hasn't been conquered yet. Oh, for some reason we are no longer at war with Sweden. Well, that crushes my whole plan. What the hell? Peace, 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 peace. So, peace that I did not approve of. Send them an assaulting message. I will send them an even better message. Sneak attack. You've played Sneak Attack in Stockholm. A declaration of war has been issued against Sweden, and you can plot your move immediately. It will cost something. Probably all kinds of stuff. So, for some reason, we had peace declared without consulting me. I was not consulted with this peace stuff. I had no intention of doing a peace treaty with Sweden. We have plans for them. Aggressive diplomacy? There's no diplomacy there. I'll be honest, there was no diplomacy whatsoever. Hey, Void, welcome back. You're expecting dire dwarves? No such thing. Such thing. I'm going to talk about that. Again, that coup is so stupid. The whole point of having an army parked in your capital is so coups don't happen. They even tell you to do that. Apparently it doesn't work. You'd make two of them fight a bunch of dire wolves. Different game entirely. Not this one. Different game entirely. Different day of the week, too. Doesn't happen on Mondays. More? More what? So this is a conquering game? Somewhat. It can be. Depends on how you do... Well, depends on what your definition of conquering is. Like what you do on Mountain Blade. Yeah, but different. Nah, this is more. There's more diplomacy and stuff involved here. More development. Some English for you. Wylorn, as old stories tell us, there was a duke that what? Ignatius of Athens. He was a lord and governor, and in his time, a switch account conqueror. Isn't that Old English? Which doesn't count, because you know it's old. Yeah, it's not just surprise me that that's us. From Canterbury Tales, so Old English. Real easy to read today. Real easy to read. Nice stronghold, so +2 to authority. Wow, down to 49 because of sneak attack stuff. Look, more disease spreading. We have a pretty good understanding where that guy's loyalty is at 67. Weeks of Troubles. Dazzland is unrest against us. And that is asking to form a asking for a formal cooperation on various aspects, including trade and intelligence. Who's this? Don't know who this is. Oh. Way down there. Sure, why not? I got no problem with you guys yet. So problematic here. Poultry farm has been completed. Food issue. The food storage. Oh well. Fletcher. Herbell. Town jail. Got some unrest. Fletcher. Production up a little. We'll take 2 turns. We're not just gonna get some food going there. Black mining exploitation. We need more metal. Craft distillery. Booze. Watch. Monumental Cross. Stocks. Cross. Piety. Military stuff. Local watch. Garrison. Look, we got village people here. Oh yeah, actually, local watch is good to have. Actually, so put you on turns. What's your initial country location in the game? Mine was Ireland. We started over in central southwest. Actually, kind of centrally. Just east, sorry, just west of Dublin. We started here in O'Neill. This is where we started. Yes, went Irish. In these type of game, my first real game is usually as the Irish, just to learn the systems and that kind of stuff without being squished too early. Besides, we need leprechauns. He says we didn't. That's a big assumption you're making. So. So we have to go through and take all this stuff and squish them. We're just trying to subjugate the Swedish. Because for some reason we made peace with them without my consent, which I have a real issue with. I don't care if my leader died or not. He was replaced by his, we think might have been his son. I don't even know who this guy is. But anyway, they screwed me over with this bullshit coup. This shouldn't have happened. So we have to look down there. Oops. Will we catch Paris? Maybe. Stay out. Should be kind of pulling away from them a little bit. Norway. Paris are renowned for their piety, Henry. You have chosen your friends well. I know that. Man in the Isles. What do you guys want? Ah, they want an alliance with us. These little guys right here. Always help them. Cordial only. No, sorry. Amiable only. Trusted only. There we go. So in order for them to suck us into wars, they have to have a really good relationship with us, which they don't really have right now. It's getting there, but it's still a while away. So yes, we'll be your ally. Sure, that was
Hey
good.
Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
So we're allies with Paris now too.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
So, it just occurred to me. I wonder if Paris is willing to give up some
Your
territory
next
for me.
break is in 1 hour.
Think Paris will give up some territory? We'll wait to see what they come to us first. See what they say. I fight alongside Paris against so Genoa. So all these alliances are sucking everybody into all these wars. All these wars. See how many wars we're going to be in after this. Little peace treaties. Think it was what? Think it was King's Crusade 3? What was? Each other, respective influence, stuff. Had a conquering management system. Oh, I don't know. How many wars are we in? We're currently in 7? 7 wars. That stuff. Okay. Did I not declare war on these guys? Not war with Sweden? Doesn't say I'm at war with Sweden. But I declared war on Sweden. What the hell? For some reason our sneak attack didn't go through. Shooting you can apply your mode immediately. It will cost will be deducted once it triggers 50 money to authority. So apparently that didn't trigger. Roll through and start kicking the crap out of them. Okay, we'll do the rest of this turn when I get back from break, because I need to get up Church Malaise, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy, and see what Rocket's up to. So, be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog and kitten video today.